For everyone who doesn't know me, what a shame, I'm Devynne. I'm Madi's identical twin sister, if you can't tell. I'm also today's best woman. I am not a maid. Madi's side of the room was always a mess growing up, and I never want the honor of cleaning that. To be honest, this speech has been really hard for me to write, because whenever I had to write a speech, an essay, or any other school assignment, I would always just have Madi do it for me. But this time, I had to write a speech on my own. Throughout the last few years, I've had to learn how to do a lot of things on my own, as Madi and I have moved to different parts of the country. As I learn to navigate adult life by myself, I can't help but feel bad for anybody who doesn't have a twin. We've only been living apart for about 2 years now, but I couldn't imagine spending a lifetime without a twin. Growing up with Madi was the one thing in my life that I could count on no matter what. We have moved more times than I could count. We were always switching back and forth between houses from parent to parent. But one thing that never changed was that Madi was always by my side. I know for a fact that I would not be standing here today if God did not give me a twin. There is truly no one else that I would rather ask the never-ending question of, "Oh my God, are you guys twins?" other than Madi. Another popular question we always get when we are together is, what is it like to be a twin? And our answer is always the same. In fact, I'll have Madi answer it for me. Madi, what's it like to be a twin?
What is it like not to be a twin?
I can do it again. Ready? Our twin telepathy thing, it always works. Madi, on the count of 3, I'm going to say what I'm thinking right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tacos.
See, having a twin, it's cool. It always works. I can't even put into words what it is like to have somebody understand absolutely everything about you. We have shared all the same life experiences. From dancing around our kitchen, screaming songs from Taylor Swift and One Direction, to both getting our driver's license, our first car, switching classes, graduating high school, and both joining the Army. And if you're wondering, yes, we did switch places once in the Army. As some of you may know, I'm an intel analyst and Madi is a medic. Now, I know nothing about the medical field, but I sure did learn the day that we switched places. Our lives may look a bit different now that we are older, but our relationship hasn't changed one bit. I have watched and helped Madi prepare for this day for months now, and we have spent hours on the phone discussing every little detail. We searched for the most perfect dress, which, by the way, she looked absolutely incredible in every single one. And it was in that moment I was grateful I looked just like her. We spent the majority of our childhood at the barn. And something that always comes with riding horses is falling off horses. I have personally witnessed Madi take some pretty extreme falls in her life, and some that I honestly wasn't sure she was going to get up from. Shout out to Savannah. If you know, you know. Anyway, despite witnessing all of these falls, I've never seen her fall harder than when she fell for Jake. And though she didn't tell me about him for a while, I knew about him from all of our friends as a cute boy from basic training. And this is the part of the speech where I'm supposed to give advice about marriage and relationships and how good Madi and Jake are for each other. But anybody who knows me knows that that is not my area of expertise. But what I do know is what it is like to have a soulmate. Before God sent Madi and I down to earth, he knew that we were best friends. So much so that he could not send one of us down here without the other. Most people find a soulmate in their spouse, but I have had mine with me since the day that we were born. So Jake, while you may be the love of her life, she is the other half of my soul. And I am trusting you with the one person who understands me completely, who has been by my side since day one and has lived through every core memory with me. With that being said, I couldn't imagine someone who deserves her more than you. But also, I already have my bags packed, so just let me know when my room is ready. Anyway, thank you for making my sister happier than I have ever seen her. Every night before I go to sleep, I thank God for my twin, and I pray that he keeps her happy, safe, and healthy. And since the day she told me she was going to marry you, I have added you to that prayer. I pray you guys have a lifetime of happiness, love for each other, and a long marriage centered around God.